Hi, beautiful peoples. Beautiful. You. Just you, girl. You. So, on top of making YouTube videos and journaling and posting and painting and things, everything I said I wanted to do, which I could just re-watch the videos because sometimes I forget. I'm like, yeah, what did I say? Model, fashion, da-da-da-da. Making bleach clothes. All of those things. But the main two topics is just recording and voice memos and journaling. Basically, my feelings. Did I get lipstick on? Yeah. But, it doesn't matter. But, because I don't feel like journaling, I've written down a couple of things. And I want to show you guys, because it was basically like a schedule of what I want to do. Basically, it was like my routine of like all the shit I'm supposed to do, and then like what I would be posting on TikToks, on my fashion page, on Insta, on my hoodie page, on Insta and on TikTok, and my TikToks, my main TikToks with skits and fashion and all of those things that I'm supposed to do. And literally, like I wrote them down. This is Friday and Saturday. I went from Monday to Saturday and then off on Sunday. I was supposed to be doing it this week, and I was like, I'm trying to give myself like this time, because it's like hard to just jump into a full-blown schedule, like literally that's booked for each day. And I'm like, there's nothing wrong with not doing something the entire week. You know what I'm saying? Like, not the entire week, but like on certain days. Like, I've been posting every day, but I haven't, like, I'm even posting the YouTube video, but I haven't been posting for my hoodie one, because I'm trying to still find designs and like sketch them out, but I haven't done sketching and stuff. So it's like, I'm kind of just disappointed in myself in certain areas, but I'm also like, but you've done a lot. You've done a lot. Yesterday, oh my God. I got off of work at 7 a.m. I didn't go to sleep until 7 p.m. before yesterday. And then I went out with my friend because I had texted him the day before because I wanted to go get my driver's license. Y'all, I was so close to my driver's license. And y'all don't understand how pissed I am, because I was so close to being able to drive. And I was driving his car, which is a really cool car. It's like, it's not cool. Mind you, I'm 6 feet. And the car is tiny. It's like a Kia Soul. I think that's what it is. It's a small car, but it's comfortable. So I'm like, this is crazy. You know, all these times he's been trying to get me to get locks and stuff. You should have been trying to convince me to get this car. What do you mean? This is a cool, cute car. I'm over here. I've been making fun of you for years. Get your priorities, man. Your priorities. They were in the wrong thing. And instead of, because I have a real bad thing of dwelling on things that's happened or things that should have happened and da-da-da-da. And it could be like literally months from now and I would still bring up this day. Because I used to do that with other things and I'm trying to get past it. So I'm going to talk about it and then I'm going to move forward. Because no matter how much I talk about it with people in my life, like it's like, I don't know why. I have to talk to myself about it. And I feel like this is me talking to myself about it. Because only I know how angry I am at it. Because I'm like, I had the permit paper and I don't know why. I should have known this information, but I have to wait till like the plastic permit come in because my permit paper expired. The lady who was taking care of me didn't tell me that something was going to get sent in. She was just like, just bring in the permit paper and then you can take the test. I did that yesterday because it was the perfect day. It was sprinkling a little bit, but it was perfect. Nobody was at the office. Nobody was there. And I was like, oh my God, this would be the perfect time. A little 30-minute test, take my friend out to eat like I said I would. And then I would have had a driver's license, and then I could have had a car in like 2 weeks. 2 weeks. But not only that, like, so many things happened because, first of all, I'm going to chalk it up to I was tired. But I didn't know I was tired until I finally got home at like 5 p.m., 6 p.m., I don't know. And then I went to sleep. But to say the least, the day pretty much went like this. I got home at 7 a.m. after my shift. I ended up washing the puppy we have in our house, giving him a bath. And then I went with him. I got all of my papers. Like, y'all don't understand how excited I was for this. Got all these papers. I'm already, like, planning what to do with the car, like, how I'm going to go get the tags and stuff like that. Like, y'all, in my head, I'm like, okay, I'm getting my driver's license. I was in the best possible headspace to go get my driver's license. And to find out that when I got there, she was like, oh, this expired. I don't know what we can do. We can't do anything. You would have to wait for the permanent one to come in. And I'm like, where is that? They said it should have been sent in the last 30 days. Y'all, I got it in October. It's December. I got the paper in October. And by the time the paper expired, it should have been here. I went through all the mail in the house. Nothing has been sent. Nothing. I go check the mailbox. Nothing. And it's past the 30 days. So then I called them. Then I found out. I went on the website. And then they were like, oh, we're closed. They've been closed for the last like 4 or 5 days. And then they're closed. Like, they're spotty. Then they're going to be, I think, open tomorrow. So I can call them. But then they're going to be closed the next day. And the next. And then the next. Because it's Christmas. Around Christmas time. And then I think they're open for 1 day between Christmas and New Year's Eve. So I'm like, what is happening? I don't get it. To say the least, I have been pissed since I've heard this information that I can't get my permit yesterday. Because I knew if I came home, I wouldn't be able to find it. And my friend who I was in the car with, I knew it kind of like ruined my mood. So I'm trying to keep perky and just up because it's been a while since I've seen this friend. So I'm like, okay, cool. You know? And then I'm like, bro, I'm pissed off. And he's like, well, I mean, at least we get to hang out. And I'm like, yeah. That's exactly what I wanted this day to be, hanging out. And I have a problem when it comes to, like, when I'm so ready for something, I'm like, this would be the perfect day. And it was the perfect day. And it could have went exactly how it planned, but no. Then I love him, but damn. The day could have been so much more. You know what I'm saying? The day could have been so much more. And nobody's understanding. Like, I was talking to my best friend. I'm like, I'm just pissed off. And she's like, oh, like, it's okay, Bookie. I'm sorry. Like, and I'm like, okay. Because I was so close. So close. Like, the, like, finish line was, like, right there. And then, like, they just took it away. I just don't understand. And then not only that, like, I'm also, like, I always overthink events that's already happened. Like, I'll be like, oh, I should have done this and I should have done that and I should have da-da-da. And then I'm like, because that's how I feel, right? And then all of a sudden, when it all comes down to it, all of a sudden what, girl? Oh, yeah, all of a sudden, then I stop thinking about it or something. But then it comes back every now and then. Like today, like I said, tired, just got off of work, trying to keep the pep in my step. I was also, he was letting me drive there and drive around. I was doing really good. I was very attentive. I was like, this is the day that could have been the best day of my driving test experience. I could have did this. Any other time I'm nervous to be in someone's car, in his car, I was perfectly fine. And in my friend's car, I was a little nervous, but I was perfectly fine. It's like, okay, I've gotten over the fear of being in a car and like everybody else on the road. I know I can drive. It's everybody else. But I've gotten over that fear. And then to the fact of the not, like, for just the fact of the everything could have been perfect. And then I'm like, not only that, how I was acting in the car. It's not like I was acting snooty and rude and stuff like that. I was also like talking a lot. Nothing's wrong with talking a lot. But when you have just met, like just got up to your friend, y'all should basically be talking about the same amount of times. I swear, I feel like I was cutting him off. We also went to go see my sister, and we went to go to where I met him was at where we both worked, Walmart. We went to go see people, and at first I was kind of being rude, basically telling him that, oh, you don't want to hang out with us. I know he has a social battery. I know, and it does run out quick, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I don't know if he knew I was making it as a joke, because I roast everybody. I don't know why black people do it. They could be like, look at you, woke up in the morning. Okay, they woke up. Look at you wearing Skechers. Okay, people buy Skechers, girl. I don't, like, not everything's a knock, but I do it. I'm guilty. Look at you, you got locks like everybody else. Look at you, bald headed. Like your granddaddy. That's me. I just do stuff like that. And I know he has he has a cap to how much talking he can do. So I don't know why I was over here like, oh, let's go to meet these people because they miss you. And he hasn't been there in a while. So I felt like that was the reason for him to go see the people that like he misses and stuff. And they miss, and it's been a while. But I was actually, the whole time I was like, whenever I was thinking about hanging out, I was basically just both of us catching up on how our life was. And I think if I had kept to that precipice of what I wanted to happen that day, like we didn't basically talk about how we are. Because like all of my friendships are very personal. We didn't talk about personal stuff like for the most amount of time, I like to talk about personal stuff. Instead, it was driver's license, Wendy's family, other people. Like we really didn't really talk. So I was like, this wasn't one of those times where I was like in the headspace of appreciating someone else's time and just like catching up with that person. So that also fucked with me because I was like, that day, nothing happened. He also didn't get the food he wanted and I was paying for it. So I was like, this is some bullshit. And it wasn't his fault. It was because the bags came out and stuff was wrong in the bag. So I thought it was my food and I was wondering why it was a little off because I asked for something different, but I wasn't paying attention. So I ended up eating his burger. And when he got home, because he wasn't eating his burger, he got home and he was like, I can't wait to have this burger. And he was like, I think I have your burger. I was like, oh, now that you mention it, I didn't have bacon on my burger, so I don't know why I didn't think about it. I just ordered it, and then I ate his burger. A lot of shit happened, y'all. A lot happened. It's just, and it's a lot of small stuff, too. I don't know why. I just keep dwelling on the fact that, okay, he didn't get his burger. I didn't get my driver's license. We hung out, but it wasn't the day that it should have been. Because I take pride in my friendships being more of like a personal level, and we can joke and we can talk and we can hang out. We can go to a party if you want, but my friends are not really party people. We're more of like a let's go make bracelets in my living room type people. Like let's have like a karaoke night at my house, like in your pajamas type people. Like that's kind of like what I want our friendship to be like. I haven't had my apartment yet and they don't have theirs either because he's in school and a lot of stuff is happening. Like we don't really have that thing. I do have a living room and people could do that, but everybody's busy with their life and things of that nature. So I'm like, so many things. So we didn't have the conversations we wanted. His battery went dead. So it's like whenever you're asking, because I had asked him, could I use his car for today? And it was like on a random Wednesday that I asked tomorrow, could we go do something? And he was like, yeah, sure. I'm not doing anything. Perfect day, because usually he has something going on. And we could have hung out. And I could have got my driver's license and all of that. So all of these possibilities and none of them went right. That's all I heard. That's like all I can think of. Like, yeah, he had fun. And I had fun too, but I feel like the disappointment in not getting my driver's license overrided everything. So that's the only thing that was on my mind. And then I think I was more irritating to people, and I was getting irritated without knowing. So not only that, did I not sleep for like 28 hours, no, 24 hours. And then I didn't have a good talk with my friend. Like, we were supposed to catch up. That's really what I'm talking about. Like, we were supposed to catch up. And he was supposed to tell me about his life. I was supposed to tell him about what I got going on. And then we were supposed to make jokes. That's what was supposed to happen. And I know y'all probably like, well, life is things don't happen like that. Yes, but that's how it usually happens. And then he didn't get his days double. And then did I say didn't get my driver's license? I'm going to say it a second time just in case, because I didn't get my fucking driver's license. And then I have to still call the people for the permit, and they're closed. And then I'm trying not, like, it's all pissing me off. I can't control what happens, but when I tell y'all I want to so bad, like, I just want to so bad. Like, if the day could have went like how I wanted it to be, the perfect day would have literally been just got home, bathed the dog, showered. That's what I did. I did shower. They were going great. The day started off so great, y'all. I was dancing. I listened to music. I got all of my papers that I thought were up to date. I did waited for him to come while I was on the couch just chilling, got in the car. Then he decided to switch seats. We switched seats. I started to drive. It was good. We got to the place. And then that's literally when it started to go to shit. She told me that I couldn't get my driver's license. I'm trying to figure out where the permit is that would be up to date and the plastic one. Then I'm like, do you want to go get food? He was like, I mean, if there's still a possibility for us to go get your stuff from home. I was like, I don't want to do that because, like, it's most likely not at home, which I was correct. It's not here. So we went to Wendy's. He would have gotten what he wanted. We would probably have chatting in the car, which we also did. But instead of going to see people like I wanted to, we could have literally went any other place. Like, literally went to go the pottery place to look around. Literally, I think the only thing is the people. I would have cut the people out of the day. Even if I didn't get my driver's license, I would have cut the people out the day. Because I was exhausted from talking to people. And I would probably say a quick hi to my sister. And then he could have said a quick hi because he also knows her. And then we would have left. Because she had her whole shift. If we had done that, she would have had her whole shift ahead of her. And then we wouldn't have seen people at Walmart. He doesn't care how the days go because he don't care. He just like, the day just gonna go how the day go. And me, I'm like, the day could have went in a different light. We could have literally walked around at Bridge Street or something. You know what I'm saying? I could have gotten macaroons, caramel apple, went to go see a movie, something of this nature. It could have just been a nice day instead, like a pick-me-up, instead of going around people and just seeing how they were doing. That's all I'm saying. Like, it just could have took a turn after we got our food and then went to watch something or to Barnes and Nobles or stuff like that. But I didn't think about that. And I'm like, okay, you were tired. You really didn't have... You weren't thinking, and that's fine, Anita. That's fine. But I'm just like... I could have actually made use of that day and actually went to go do something that I wanted to do instead of going to check in on people and stuff. Like, it wasn't a terrible day. Yes, I went to go check in on my sister. Loved it. That's really all I wanted to do. I could have still went to check in on people. I did not have to go to that fuck ass job because I didn't want to go. Like, literally, I was talking to him. I was like, right after, I was like, actually, that place is very draining, and I forgot that. I don't know how I forgot, but I forgot. I literally walked in. I was like, ugh. I said hi to my few people. They told me some stuff about their life. I was like, oh, yes, girl, yes. Yes, girl, you're expecting? Yes. Do your thing, yes, queen. Serve. But anyway, that was like my little 2 cents. I can't control it, but I feel like that I got it off my chest that I wish the day could have been better and I could have had a better attitude and wasn't in my head about stuff, then it could have went 10 times better. But instead, I was dwelling on the fact. And then not only that, I felt like I was really just dragging him along to the places I wanted to go. And instead, he was like, I don't really care what I'm doing. I just, blah, blah. He's a I don't care type of person. And I'm a I do care. I do. I care what we're doing, because it could have really been just like a cool, chill day. Even if I didn't get my driver's license, a cool, chill day. But instead, I made it a not so chill day. And that's all I'm really thinking about. Don't know why, but I think it's because I haven't seen him in so long. But I appreciated the time so much because I haven't seen him in so long. So it was still a nice day, yes. But could it have been better? Yes. Could I have made it better? Yes. But did I? No. And because I didn't, I can't dwell on it because I can't change it. So that's pretty much it. That's just a little venting of the day, a little venti, like Starbucks, a little coffee, a little tea. So let's hope next time that I'm more present and I took a nap, and because I think we're gonna try again sometime in January, and we're gonna try again to see if we can do it, if we can get my driver's license. Y'all pray for me, please. I don't even care. Pray for me to every God you know, and to the universe if you don't believe in God. Any spirit, y'all clink some crystals together, please. I need a car. Not only that, when I get a car, I can start saving to going to work, because I Uber, and then I can get, it's just so many things and then I can be prepared to move into my apartment next year at around July. Like I need everything to be set up meticulously, and then I can go on a self-traveling thing and change jobs. Like I got so many things I need to do next year. Like please clink some crystals together, put it in the air, put it in the universe, you guys. I'm literally 20 years old without a driver's license. I have a permit. 20 years old without a driver's license. Yeah. Y'all might be like, you either think it's old if you're young, but if you're older than me, you're like, oh, you still got time. Stop saying that, because time is going by quicker and quicker every time people say that. I swear. Literally, it was the beginning of the year 30 seconds ago. I just don't understand. But what I took from yesterday is that I need to be more present. And just because that didn't work and that didn't happen, I could have still enjoyed the day. And I kind of let the day get away from me and didn't enjoy it so much, because I keep thinking I'm missing out on stuff, and I keep thinking that I'm just, so just be present. Be present, you guys. Just be present. And I'm going to try to do that too. So hope for me in January that I can get that out the way. And then if not January, I have another appointment in February. Hope in February then. And yeah. Also, like, I'm trying to not, because whenever I get bored, like today, I'm not really doing anything. I'm just chilling. Whenever I'm bored, I feel like I ordered on DoorDash already, like McDonald's cookies and stuff. I didn't eat that. I didn't. But I know when I'm bored, I want food. And it's like a real problem of mine. And I'm like thinking of, oh, what do you want to eat? You don't want to eat anything. Instead, if I could, I would make sure yesterday went okay. But it didn't. Anyway, instead of keep dwelling on this topic, it didn't go how I wanted, and it's fine. But we're going to pray and hope and put it into the universe that January I get my license. Very well. And since it's going to be with the same friend, we're going to hope that I am more present in the moment. And even if I can't get my license that day either, we're going to have an amazing time, and we're going to make sure we catch up on all the things we need to catch up on, and all the personal matter what matters, and it's going to be very humorous, very me, and very vibes instead of this. Instead of dwelling on the fact that it didn't go some way. Instead, it's going to be fun, vibes, chilling, eating, license, and just enjoying my time with my friends. And right now I'm telling myself I don't need any food, so we're going to also put that in the universe, that I have eaten today, and I don't need to go on DoorDash and order seafood and spend $60 for no reason. I just got myself out of debt. Let's keep it here, you. It's very nice, you guys. Y'all have a good day. And I hope that y'all continue to be love bugs, love birds, and all of that time in the season. And happy holidays and all of those things that go on to you guys. And happy New Year's. I'll see y'all. Actually, tomorrow I'm posting a video, and then next week I'm also posting 2 videos. I'm trying to keep on the schedule that I post Fridays and Saturdays. Usually Saturday is the recap video, and I forgot what Fridays are. I forgot. I think one of them is just showing y'all like the progress. It could be about anything. One of them is just showing you the progress of things. But yeah, we'll see how whatever that video is going to be tomorrow. Yeah. I'm so tired. Anyway, but yeah, y'all continue to be lovebirds. Y'all have a good day. And just be in the present, you guys. Like, just, even if things don't go your way, be in the present and just be you. Get your nap in. If things don't go your way, it's fine. It's going to go another way that it needs to go. And just accept it, feel it, and then let it go. Because I'm really trying so hard to let yesterday go, because it could have been great. But let's not focus on what could have been, and let's just look to the future, because it's still a possibility to get my license. It's not like it's completely out of the picture, and my friend doesn't hate me because I'm sure I was cutting him off or anything. I'm sure he's fine. But it's best to know, like, I'm very self-aware that next time I don't need to talk so much. And it's not like it's a bad trait, but it's just because I know that our friendship is more of like we're able to talk to each other about things. So I need to like open up that space to let him talk about things. Because the only way I was staying awake is because my mind was so stimulated about everything, and I was so upset, and I kept overthinking. So I kept over explaining things and over talking and over and I kept putting him in situations where things, if I'm overstimulated, I don't like to make people also feel like they're overstimulated or in my brain, and I feel like that's what I was doing. So I just need to reel it back in a little bit. And I'm not saying like just stop being you. I'm saying like I know that I was doing a lot yesterday because I knew I don't feel good about how I was yesterday because I didn't feel like myself. Like I felt like I was just being excessive. I don't know. But anyway. Y'all have a good day. Good night and whatever. Happy holidays. My bad. Well, not whatever. And happy holidays. And say hi to your family, and if you have no family, say hi to your friends, and if you have no friends, say hi to me. I don't know. Hi. And y'all have a great day, night, New Year, what else? Hanukkah, all of the holidays, for real. But yeah, that's all, love bugs. Y'all have a great everything. Bye.